guys, welcome to my new channel. I want to kind of give you a little summary of what this channel is going to be about, why I've created this new channel and what you can expect over on my other channel moving forward. I'll probably mention it there as well, but they can anyone come back and forth and whatever and see what I've said here as well. Basically, well, I don't even know how to start this. I've filmed this 3 times now and my memory card keeps crashing and doing terrible things. But yeah, I'll answer the questions that I've been kind of directed on Twitter first. A few people asked me if I thought that a splurge or a spendaholic title could work alongside the budget beauty title. First of all, the fact that I am big on kind of budget beauty and drugstore beauty and things doesn't actually have any bearing on the money that I spend at all. I buy a lot of beauty products. Now, if I kind of pared all that down and worked out how much money I spent on them, I could definitely have a modest-sized collection of Chanel makeup rather than a huge collection of kind of Maybelline and MUA and whatever else. So it's not even to do with the money. It's more value and affordability and what I think is worth spending the money on. It's not the amount of money that I spend. I've always been somewhat of a shopaholic. I've always spent a lot of money and I shouldn't. But I do. And on beauty products, I used to be really big on Benefit. My friend and I used to spend all of our money plus some. I was deeply in debt in my teenage years on Benefit makeup. We used to spend so much time at that counter and then we'd go on payday, we'd go and spend all of our money and then go for lunch and immediately realise we'd spent all of our money and we had no money to live for the rest of the month. So yeah, I've had those kind of days where I just went crazy in my youth, as it were. But I've always been a shopaholic, so although I like budget products, that actually doesn't mean anything. I'm not saving any money by shopping budget, I'm just buying more of them. So my ethos hasn't changed, my opinion on what's worth your money hasn't changed whatsoever. It's just that I feel like I can't talk about things that are a little bit more expensive over on my budget beauty channel. And I'm not even just talking about beauty products. Lots of people said, oh, well, what about when I was talking about what name I should have? Lots of people suggested kind of big budget and blah, 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 and all these beauty names. But this channel isn't really about that. I might talk about the occasional, I might do a kind of an occasional haul where I've bought some MAC products. I've just got a MAC Pro discount code, which apparently you can do now. If you're a blogger, you can send in your stats and ask, could I have? And apparently some people get them and you get discounts and whatever. So I've got a discount from MAC now, and so when I go to London this weekend with my friend, we're going to the MAC store where I can actually use the discount, so you can expect a haul here. But I feel like I can't talk about that over there. And that's one of the things that I would want to talk about here, but predominantly it's probably going to be more fashion, accessories, handbags, shoes, things that I do generally spend a little bit more money on. And that's not budget beauty. Technically, you know, I miss budget beauty over on that channel. I should then be able to miss whatever the hell I like, handbags, but it doesn't work like that. A lot of you wouldn't mind where these videos go. A lot of you were kind of, just put up whatever you want, you know, do whatever you want, talk about whatever you want. But I do appreciate and I do understand that lots of people follow that channel for budget and affordable products. And so, much as sometimes I'm like, no, do you know what, it is my channel, I'll talk about what I want. I have to respect the fact that I have a certain following on that channel because it's a niche and because it's a little bit different to what everyone else is doing. And so I'm going to keep that totally kind of pure budget beauty, and then anything else is coming over here. I still have my life stuff over on my vlog channel, but I wanted to be able to talk about, you know, clothes, and if I buy an expensive handbag, I want to be able to go, oh my god, look at this bag, instead of like, I bought this bag, please don't be mad at me. I want to be excited. I want to say, you know, this is the thing that I want. This is something I've saved up for a long time. Look, I finally got it. And I want people to kind of come here that are interested in that kind of share in that excitement, or are interested and want to see reviews of something and maybe are thinking of saving up for it themselves. I don't want people that are like, that's not very budget. I don't want that, and so I've never made those videos, and there are videos that have been requested that I've just never made because I know that they wouldn't go down very well over on that channel. So that's what this is about. It's going to be kind of clothing hauls, occasional beauty things, but really I am a budget beauty girl at the end of the day. I'm not going to be suddenly spending a fortune on makeup. There's going to be the occasional treat, but yeah, it's not suddenly going to be, this is high-end beauty, that is budget beauty. It's going to be like a totally different thing here on this channel. And then handbags, of course. We are going to New York in January, and I have a list that as long as my arm, I swear I'm like, oh, I'm so excited. There's an Alexander Wang bag that I've wanted for the longest time. So expensive here. The markup is crazy and it's so much cheaper over there, and I'm like, if I can save the money plus my actual spending money while we're there, I want it. And I want to be able to talk about it. So this is my little oasis of splurge, if you will. So anyway, this is supposed to be a haul. I have, it's a collective haul, some bits and pieces that I got over the last kind of month from H&M, Forever 21, I think I got something from Next, Gap. Gap is the first one I have, and I also got a Wildfox sweater that I'll show you, and you might have seen already because I've worn it in a lot of videos recently. So, moving on from the whole channel thing. This is the first thing that I bought, and it's from Gap, and I think I got it for £4 or £5. It was really cheap. I got it from the outlet at York. But the reason that I got this was to go under itchy sweatshirts. So you know, like when you've got something that's really woolly, especially this time of year, it's all I'm reaching for. It's kind of those really chunky knit sweaters, but they're so itchy, and so I like to wear something like this underneath. I had one previously and it was a crew neck, and that was fine. It lasted me a few years, and it's just got a little bit tight and it's got some marks on it and things, so I decided to throw that away and get a new one. And this time I got a V-neck, because the crew neck sometimes could be visible, depends on what kind of jumper you wear, but it could sometimes be visible like above the neck of the jumper, which is not cute. So I decided to get one that wouldn't be visible, and it's so flattering even in white. I want to go back and get some more colours. The next thing I have is the Wildfox sweater. This is so exciting. I love these so much. This was in sale from ASOS. I have another one as well that again I got in sale from ASOS. They're usually around £100, which is mad. Again, the markup is crazy. I think they're around $100, if not less, in the States. So I only ever buy it when it's on sale, and I actually found one that I like. The other one that I have is kind of like a blue colour. I think it's called Texas Broke My Heart or something like that. It's got a big thing on it, whereas this one's a little bit plainer. It's just grey with white stars on it, and usually you'll get something that's last season, and I'm sure that this is, but it feels so this season because it's stars. It's like Christmas. So that was really cute, and I got it for £59, which is a pretty good deal. It's almost half price. So I don't know, they wash really well. They're bobbly anyway, so that when they wash they don't get any worse. I just think they are like the most comfortable clothes ever. It feels like wearing pyjamas outside of the house. So I would definitely continue to buy Wildfox sweatshirts. It's just full price. Is just, I can't spend that on a sweatshirt. I just can't, because you could wreck it. You could spill something on it. Something terrible could happen in the washer. I once washed a load of clothes. I remember I put some shoes in there as well, because I used to have these, do you remember those ballet flats that Topshop used to do? They were like suede, and they did loads of different ones. They were massively popular, probably about 5 or 6 years ago. Well, I used to put them in the wash, and they were fine. And I put them in the wash, I put all of them in at once, and my washing machine broke, and it was full of water for 3 days, and so they basically just disintegrated. And I always think, when I'm thinking of getting something really expensive clothing-wise, you just don't know what might happen to it. You can't protect it from everything the same way that you can do kind of like shoes or a bag or something like that. I feel like although you're using them and you're harder on them, it's less likely to do something terrible, like clothes can get holes in them and things, you know. So this I actually got this for Laura's hen party. Laura from Laura Loves Beauty X on YouTube, and I decided to wear something completely different. So this is not what I wore at all, but I think it's going to be really nice for this kind of Christmassy season. It's fine knit. It's kind of long sleeved. It's kind of cropped almost, but I would kind of roll up the sleeves to my elbows anyway. But I don't know if you can see. I thought that this was kind of silver or gold online, and it looks almost silver or pink and blue. I wasn't sure about that, but when I put it on, it was actually quite nice, and I like that it's finished the entire sleeve instead of just half of it, like sometimes it can be. And it's very comfortable as well. This is not itchy on the inside at all. You can kind of see it's not like that. Even this part, I think you could probably wear that. You know what I mean? Sometimes when there's glitter threads in something, it can be really irritating, but this isn't irritating at all. And I think it's about £20. But I thought that was going to be cute if I could wear that with kind of black trousers or a little black skirt or something. It's going to be warm, but it's not going to be kind of dowdy or anything. I got a couple of things for Forever 21 to travel in when we go to New York in January. One of them is this. I'm not sure about these at all. They are fleece lined leggings. So I was looking for regular leggings and I found these. They're really thick, and they're also covered in dog hair right now because I wore them to see my mum yesterday and her dog went crazy. So they're really thick. You can kind of see that. They almost feel like jogging bottom material. Really strange. Like they are really strange. If you see them bunch up on your leg, they kind of look like you're wearing jogging bottoms that are too tight for you. And then the inside is this kind of fleece. This is amazing. If they fit me right around the waist, they would be the most comfortable trousers. But there's no room for your ass. There's no better way of me saying that. There is no room for your ass in these leggings. I don't know if this is the same with all Forever 21 leggings because I've never tried any others, but if it is, let me know if you feel the same way about this. I pull them up and they seem to they pull up high at the front and they don't pull up enough at the back, and I got them in a medium. And I mean, I'm small on the bottom. I'm on the bottom. My bottom half is much smaller than my top. Like, I hold all of my weight on my top. I'm an apple. Strange, but I am. I kind of hold all my weight on my arms and my tummy. My legs are always slim. That's just kind of how I'm built. So medium, there's no way I would ever get a large, because I might get a large on top, but I'd always get maybe even a small on my legs if I want something to be tight like leggings. So medium, I don't know if it's because it's so thick and less stretchy, I don't know what it is, but it feels like they've just kind of cut it straight at the top, whereas they should make room for your ass. I don't know, maybe I'm crazy, but they just feel really strange in the fit. And the other thing that I got, and I saw this online and then I saw it in the store and I was so excited, is this. It is a huge, like majorly oversized hoodie, because it has a hood. There it has a hood, there you go. It's not particularly flattering at all, but it's going to be super comfortable. And it obviously says New York in big scrawly writing, so really excited about that. I don't know about the leggings, but that's definitely going to be my travelling top. Although after I bought that, I bought the Wildfox sweater and I was like, but that would be so comfortable. I don't know, I have to wear the New York one, right? I think so. What is this? I bought a couple of white t-shirts, there's another one down there, for Lee from H&M, as you do. Something from H&M that I haven't tried on yet. I got some jeans. I love H&M jeans, but usually I get the high-waisted ones because, like I say, I hold all my weight on my top half, so my tummy is kind of wide. My waist is wide, rather. So I have a bit of an issue with that. I don't like, basically anything low-waisted is going to give me some kind of muffin top, regardless. It'll fit me perfectly, the rest of me, my bum and my legs, all fine, but then it gives me this kind of muffin top. It's not pretty. So I like regular or high-waisted jeans. These are low jeans, but I was looking for grey, and this was a really, really nice colour grey. I was looking for grey because my new boots are grey with studs, so I kind of wanted some that would look nicer than regular blue denim. And these are skinny, low waist, so I don't know, I might have to take these back. I still have the receipt, haven't tried them on yet. But the zip doesn't look too short, does it? That's kind of how I try and judge. Maybe it will be terrible, I don't know. I don't know. But if I do take them back, I will be looking for some regular or high waist jeans from H&M because they are my favourites. I got some t-shirts for Lee from Forever 21, which he's already hung up because he's much better than I am. And I got them for, well, I'll do it on the side because that makes more sense. I got them for when we go, well, I kind of got them for when we go to New York, but he just wanted some more t-shirts, and so I saw some of them were in the sale. One of them just kind of a plain one. Were these all in sale? I can't remember. Some of them were in sale. But just things that I thought you might like. Some of them have got logos and some are plain. So there's this one that's just white, it says cash, and you know, he fancies himself cash rich? I don't know. He likes this anyway. He likes this kind of thing. He basically wants to be Kanye West, but he's far too white to be. And that's, you know, truth. I got him this, which is kind of more his style. He wears a lot of V-neck t-shirts, and I think this will be a really nice colour on him. He's got green eyes, and he's pale. And he's got, have you ever seen him before? He's pale, he's got kind of mousy hair, and he's got green eyes. He's Irish, actually. He's got quite an Irish colouring. If he had very dark hair, it would be more so, but quite an Irish colouring, and I think that this would be nice. It's kind of muted. I don't know. I like that on him. And then this one, again, we're looking at the Kanye West style. This is definitely him. Anything with the, yeah. this is basically, I saw this, I was like, he's gonna love this. You're gonna die when I show you the other thing that he's got, that he will absolutely wear. It's just like, I'll show you now. I was on the H&M website and I was like, oh my god, he's gonna freak out. This. Pretty fly for a white guy now. Yes, yes, yes. He has that. So I suppose, yeah, some of the things I got kind of with New York in mind. I got some kind of jumpers and things. They've got some really nice jumpers at the moment in H&M, kind of fitted grey jumpers, a lot of which I want, that are kind of New York themed. So I really liked those. I got him another one a little while ago. What else have I got? Is that it? Have I finished? I felt like there was so much more. Maybe it was just me wanting to talk to you about stuff. No, it kind of appears that I've run out of clothes. Most of them were for Lee. But yeah, now you know a little bit about my husband and his clothing tastes. I actually quite like them and I think they suit him, but yeah, they're a certain style and he really likes them. So yeah, I hope that you enjoyed that video. I hope that you will subscribe to this channel, but if you're kind of more budget beauty friendly, then feel free to just stay over there and be completely unaffected by whatever it is I'm talking about over here. One of my next videos, maybe my next video, is going to be an exciting one. I bought something on Kokoza recently, which if you follow me on my blog, or on Twitter, or on Instagram, you will already know what it is. But yeah, really, really exciting purchase and I wanted to talk about it, but again, I felt like I couldn't. And I do think that they warrant their own video. So yeah, I have some cautions coming up as well. They're amazing, but they're also terrifying. Look out for that video soon, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!